Hi, this is Jim K from StairwayToVideo.com with another one of my video tips. As a matter of fact, today I'm going to give you 7 video tips. Great tips on how to have great audio and video from your iPhone to put onto YouTube. Come on, let's get started. How to keep your iPhone steady. There are many different ways to attach your iPhone to a tripod. I just happen to use this MiniSuit iPhone clamp. Regardless of what type of attachment you use, just make sure you get yourself a nice tripod to make your video look steady and professional. Find a good place to record. Pick an area to shoot your video. I like this computer/office scene. You may like some other scene depending on what you're trying to show in your video. Sometimes having a window nearby your scene helps with your lighting. Use lighting to make your video sparkle. Lighting is essential to good video. You can spend thousands on lighting alone, but if you're on a budget, you don't need anything fancy for good video. As long as you have a good 2 or 3 light setup, you should be fine. Utility lights with reflectors from your local home improvement store will do the job pretty well. Just get the larger compact fluorescent or LED bulbs to light up your subject. An 18% gray card. This next video tip has to do with white balance and using an 18% gray card. This gray card I bought at my local camera shop was about $8 to $10. It's about 8.5 by 11. I also have more expensive ones, like this Lastalite, comes in this nice little bag, and it unfolds like that. That's got an 18% gray card on one side, and also pure white on the other side. The great thing about a white balance card is, if you get it even with your actor or your talent or yourself, your face on camera, it gives you a great perfect focus. The other thing is when you click the exposure on the iPhone, it gives you great exposure that you can adjust up and down. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. Okay, as you can see, we have our subject, the teddy bear. So say we want to get a good white balance on this scene. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our 18% gray card. We're going to put it right in the center of the scene. We're going to click on the iPhone. That's going to focus it and set the white balance. Now we can set the exposure. Say we want a little bit brighter or darker. So see what I'm saying? That's what's so great about a gray card, is you can, on the iPhone anyway, you can set the white balance and the exposure. So I think I like it right about there. And then I'd start videoing. The right microphone to get started. More specifically, the inexpensive shotgun microphone. The HTDZ HT81 shotgun condenser microphone, also known as the Neewer 14.37-inch shotgun mic. It's cheap, but it works great. With the right tweaks and accessories, you'll have this baby as your go-to mic for those special occasions like YouTube, and save hundreds in the process. As a matter of fact, this microphone can be found on eBay or Amazon for around $20 to $35. That's a steal. Get an iRig Pre for good audio on your iPhone. Next, you're going to need an iRig Pre preamp. It allows you to plug any XLR microphone into the iPhone, Android, or digital SLR camera. It also allows you to change the volume or gain on the microphone before inputting audio into your phone or camera. Then you'll need an XLR female to XLR male cable. One end for the microphone and one to attach to the iRig Pre. Okay, let's connect everything up. Here's a fun little assembly video to connect everything together. First, we'll pull the gray card out of the picture. Second, install the AA battery into the shotgun mic. Third, install the 9-volt battery into the iRig Pre. Fourth, connect the female XLR connector to the shotgun mic. Fifth, connect the male XLR connector to the iRig Pre. And sixth, connect the iRig Pre to your iPhone. Recording good video on the iPhone. Now that you've seen how all the components get hooked together like in the last segment, let's play with the settings in the iPhone to get good video. Before you start filming, on the iRig Pre, make sure you take this switch and click it up one click to on so the green button is on. You don't want to go up to 48 volts because that is called phantom power, and since you already have a AA battery in the microphone, you don't need to have the 48 volts. Plus the iRig Pre's 9-volt battery will last longer if you just have it on. Next, what I did was there were no markings to tell you what kind of gain you had on this wheel. So I took white out, put a reference line, and then tried to equally distant put markings on the wheel so I'd know shot to shot how much gain I had. For instance, in this shot, because I'm talking so close to the microphone, I'm only going to be on 2 lines of gain. So that's off. 1, 2. And also, on the microphone itself, make sure that you click this up to the tele mode. I like it better than the normal mode. Normal mode would be great if you're doing just close-up work, but the tele mode is for doing a little bit longer, like a foot, foot and a half, which is kind of the normal range you're going to be videoing in. Okay, let's get right into the settings on the iPhone. At the moment I'm using an iPhone 6 here to do my explanation on. So go into your camera mode. Over here you'll see where it says photo, video, square. You want to get into video, so slide it up into video. Now where you've supposedly got it centered wherever you want. I mean, I can move this around and show you. Move it around this way. Like this and this. You get it to where you want it centered. Now comes the time where you want to use your 80% gray card. So here I am. I'm going to put this as far forward as I can. I'm going to click on it. Wait 3 seconds. It locks the exposure. I'm going to bring it down to where I think I want it, brightness wise, on the screen. And that's it. Now I'm going to start the video. Let's see how it works if I travel over here. I have to unclip my lavalier mic first. Sorry, Teddy, we got to get you out of here. Okay. Now hopefully we've got good sound and a good picture. So you saw how it was set up, pretty easy on the iPhone. So it's set up for video, and I've got the audio connected the way I showed in the other video on this series. Hopefully this will get you to where you need to be for good audio and video on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Until next time, this is Jim K. Let's take a look at what you're going to need. First, a shotgun microphone. Next, an iRig Pre. Then your iPhone, an 18% gray card, an XLR cable, and then 2 batteries, a AA and a 9-volt.